Live TV. I'm Khadija Ibrahim. Here are today's top stories. Foreign investors pull out 576 billion naira from Nigerian stock market. WAEC portal crashes nationwide during result release. FAN investigates Kwam 1 over alleged airport misconduct. Stay with us for full details. A financial crisis is unfolding as Nigeria records a massive exit of foreign investment, with over 576 billion naira withdrawn from the stock market in the last 6 months. Experts say the sell-off reflects waning confidence in Nigeria's economy, triggered by the naira's continued depreciation, rising inflation, and inconsistent monetary policies. Many investors are now moving capital to more stable economies in East Africa and Southeast Asia. Economist Ugo Nwako warned that unless urgent reforms are introduced, Nigeria may face even deeper capital scarcity, leaving its stock market highly vulnerable. The federal government's efforts to address the growing pension crisis has been rejected by retired police officers. The retirees dismissed a proposed healthcare incentive as insufficient, calling it a distraction from unpaid pensions owed over several years. In peaceful protest across the country, many elderly officers held placards demanding justice for their years of service. One retiree told Alive TV, "Healthcare is not the issue, our pensions are. Give us what we worked for." With civil society organizations now backing their cause, the pension crisis could spiral into a broader national protest unless addressed urgently. Nigeria and the United States are in advanced discussions aimed at lifting or easing visa restrictions placed on Nigerian citizens over the past few years. Sources say the talks are focused on improving biometric cooperation and migration transparency. The restrictions have severely affected Nigerian students, professionals, and families, with many missing deadlines for education, employment, and relocation. The Foreign Affairs Ministry says it is optimistic, with both sides committed to restoring travel access and strengthening bilateral trust. Panic has gripped thousands of Nigerian students as the WAEC result checking portal went offline just hours after result release was announced. The crash affected candidates across West Africa, sparking outrage from students and parents, many of whom took to social media to voice frustration. WAEC claims the outage was caused by an overwhelming surge in traffic. Education analysts say this isn't the first time the council has faced digital infrastructure issues, and they are calling for better preparation and stronger servers, especially during peak academic periods. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has launched a major infrastructure rollout beginning with key road projects in Badagry. The governor said the unveiling marks a new phase in Lagos' inclusive development agenda, promising that rural and suburban areas will not be left behind. He pledged continued upgrades across roads, water systems, and drainage infrastructure across all divisions of the state. Residents welcomed the move but called on the government to back up the promises with real delivery, not just ribbon cutting. Legendary Fuji artist Kwam 1 is under investigation by the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria over an alleged breach of airport protocol. FAN has not disclosed details, but internal sources say the case involves obstruction and alleged confrontation with security personnel. In a swift response, Kwam 1 denied all allegations, calling the investigation unnecessary and disrespectful. Fans have come out strongly in his defense, accusing airport officials of targeting the artist unfairly. Fan says the investigation remains open. Min Sway passes away at 73 amid political uncertainty. A senior official confirmed the development earlier today, noting that the former military general who had held the ceremonial role since the 2021 military coup passed away at the age of 73. Min Sway served as acting president following the ousting of Aung San Suu Kyi's government. Although widely regarded as a symbolic figurehead, his presence remained crucial to the post-coup junta structure. Reports indicate that his death may deepen Myanmar's political instability, especially at a time when the ruling military is facing growing resistance and global condemnation over its crackdown on democratic institutions. No official funeral plans have been released yet, but observers say this moment could trigger a potential power shuffle among Myanmar's top brass. In a remarkable twist to ancient history, archaeologists have revealed that people may have returned to live in the ruins of Pompeii after the city's catastrophic destruction nearly 2,000 years ago. Pompeii, famously buried in ash and pumice after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, has long been considered a frozen moment in time, preserved exactly as it was in the hours before disaster struck. But new findings suggest that some survivors or possibly later settlers came back and attempted to rebuild or inhabit parts of the once vibrant Roman city. Fragments of makeshift structures, reused materials, and signs of domestic life, such as hearths and storage containers, hint at a post-eruption settlement phase. Experts are now re-evaluating long-held assumptions about the site's abandonment. Thank you for watching. I'm Khadija Ibrahim.